to the top.
Good morning, champions. Timmy Thompson here, coming at you live from TSPN. And you're watching Top of the Morning, the SNL of Sunrise, where comedy, characters, and chaos collide before most people finish their cereal. Today on the show, a $2 million record-breaking Michael Jordan rookie card boosted by AI hype, a deep dive into the Oscar award-winning animated film flow, and a spotlight on the comic book kings at Famous Faces and Funnies. Buckle up, Buttercup, because Carlos Navarro is about to take you to the top.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the man who devours pizza like it's his superpower, the one, the only, Carlos Navarro!
How we doing out there?
So I'm gonna take you to the top. I am not a professional dancer. I know. But I have moves. Like one. Thank you for joining us. Today's show, our wonderful, amazing sponsor, Bars on Demand.
Welcome, everybody. Top of the morning. I am Carlos Alberto Navarro, your host, and it is so good to see you here on this Wednesday. And as you can see, we got a lot going on here, and you have a lot going on too. So Top of the Morning is here to hit you in the face with some entertainment. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about AI and how stupid AI is going to make our valuables even more valuable. We will be so rich in the future. We're also going to talk about a movie, Flow. Have you seen this movie, Flow? It's on Max right now, and they are not a sponsor. But if they want to sponsor the show, I will take all of their money. All of their money. And it's an amazing movie that has an unbelievable ending on something that I think has been around since the beginning of time. And I'm sitting here going like, wow, I've never thought about it that way. And I'm going to take you to Famous Faces and Funnies, one of our first sponsors here on Top of the Morning. Rick and his whole team out there at Famous Faces and Funnies are just awesome. And so we're going to go to check out what's going on in their world. They always have fun stuff going on. But most importantly, hello, how is everybody doing out there here on Top of the Morning? You are the co-host. So what does that mean? I want to know. What's up with you? How's life? How are things? This show is live right now. It is 8. Well, no, it's not 8. It is 9:02. And how's everybody doing out there? Top of the morning to you, E Fresh. I love that picture of you and your boy right there. Top of the morning to you, EME. We got a couple E's there. We got EME. We got E Fresh. All right, I like that. Myron is in the house. Is Myron working today? Do we know if Myron, are you baking today? Because here on Top of the Morning, I know what's going on in people's lives. I happen to go to the Publix that Myron works at, okay? So, I know he's a baker. This does mean more time for coffee. Shout out to Comulus, one of our great sponsors, and Dave, who gave me this coffee mug, future Oscar winner. I will win an Oscar. I will win an Oscar. You're in Alabama. Good to see you there, Evans. And thank you, Sammy Boy. And speaking of Sammy Boy, oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to show the old comments up there. Let's see. I'm going to remove this. Remove from studio. Let's see. How do I show the comments up there again? Oh, well. Last King. Dude, what? You are a madman, and I love you for it. Keep being a madman in this world. I got to tell you, that works out really, really well. Thank you so much, dude. Wow. That is really cool of you. Very, very cool of you. Yeah, I love the money thing. helps this show do a lot of good things, you know? A lot of good things. So I want to thank you, Last King of Inca. What are you up to now, Last King of Inca? Last I heard, you were on your own. You give him money. Miss Tina in the house, and that's what we call her here, folks. Miss Tina. Miss Tina, we need a profile picture that suits your personality. I'm thinking Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors. Okay. Sam. Oh, we got a really sad story though. We got to talk about with Sam here. Honestly, though, this is unreal, though. Thank you so much. Every dollar you give towards Top of the Morning goes towards the Feed the Kids fund. Now, what kids? My kids. And it also goes to feed the females of DeLand. What females? My wife. And random female that my daughter brings over, you know, softball things. I'll feed them too, and kids and stuff. You make a difference. You too can make a difference. What the? Honestly, breaking news. Carlos will be buying 2 margarita pizzas at California Pizza Kitchen with that. Nope. Wait a second. Nope, that money will go to pay off an affirm payment. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Last King of Inca. Thank you so much. Wow. What a cool name. Raven Jupiter. Last King of Inca, what are you thinking about doing now, man? He's like many people. They kind of, what did you do before and now what are you doing? Today, 6 months? Julie, I am so sorry that I haven't officially done. But because you got yours today. By the way, this is the beginning of the show. It's live. Which means I talk to you. So talk to me. We have conversations. I'm not here. I'm not here by myself. Sammy's here. We're going to talk to Sammy in a second. Also, Clucker, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Good to see everybody. How's everybody doing out there?
Clucker, I'm glad to see you doing, you seem sober.
I'm pretty sober right now. I haven't had a drink in about 2.5 days. 2.5 days. Okay, maybe a little. Okay, I have a drink in this mug right now.
Member for 5 months. Hold on, Clucker, so you're drinking again?
I am drinking again. Yes, I am drinking again.
Clucker, did you ever stop drinking?
No, I didn't really ever stop drinking.
Well, then I got to change the music because I was actually going to go to you. Because I thought you texted me. And you said, "Hey, what's up, brah?" And can you stop calling me brah? Like you're in like UCF or something, man? Like you're a grown-ass rooster.
Yeah, but I like to sound cool in front of. I was at a UCF bar when I was texting that.
You were texting me this at a UCF bar? Dude, you're like 40s. You're older than me. You're 48 years old.
Yeah, so what? Big deal.
Why are you at a UCF bar?
Well, at the time, I was trying not to drink, but just to holler at ladies and maybe check out maybe a basketball game.
Basketball's over. Basketball's been over.
Okay, I was just trying to pick up chicks at UCF. Okay, that's it.
Well, then why did you text me this? What's up, bruh? I really appreciate the long conversations because, dude, we had a conversation the other night about your drinking for like an hour.
Yeah, I was. I really appreciate that too, man. That was really nice of you.
Well, you said that I've quit drinking. I turned a new leaf, and it's because of the conversation that we had. So,
yeah, I was drunk when I wrote that.
Are you going to stop drinking?
I don't think so. No, I was gonna. Do you want me to lie to you though? Do you want me to tell you?
I don't care if other people drink personally. I just don't happen to drink. This doesn't work for me. But if you want to continue doing that, you've been arrested 69 times, Clucker.
Yeah, that's true. And probably going for 70 here soon because luckily there are no laws against roosters. I'm kind of like that guy from Lethal Weapon 2.
Wait a second here. What the hell are you talking about? You're like that guy from Lethal Weapon 2. I'm trying to connect the dots here. Is anybody... James John in the house? It's hard to quit drinking. I agree, Myron. We need an intervention. You were a battery technician. Oh, hold on. I'm going through a lot of things here. Hold on. We'll get back to you, Last King. I promise. Clucker. It's okay. You don't have to quit.
All right, cool, man. I just want to hang out and party and live the rest of my life.
I mean, you are a pretty amazing dude when it comes down to it. You are a talking rooster and happens to be my best friend. And so live it up, man. Enjoy your time. You never know how long you have in this world. And quite frankly, aren't you part Irish anyway? Clucker, are you Irish?
This is true. I'm an Irish rooster. I didn't tell you that. I've been hiding my accent for years like Liam Neeson.
No shit. I did not know that. You're Irish.
My name is Clucker O'Dowd, and I'm the drinkingest, whiskiest, drinkingest rooster you've ever seen. That's why my hair is red.
Makes sense. Thank you. Damn it, Arnott. Thank you, Arnott. Thank you, Arnott. I've been wanting to make a diplomatic immunity joke since. Oh my God. Thank you, Arnott. Morning, Crystal, my bacatera. My amazing Coronado Carpet lady. So, Clucker, what are you saying?
Hi, Crystal. Good to see ya. I'm Clucker. I'm the Irish Clucker. I'm going to Coronado Carpet this Friday. I'm going to get me some Irish rugs.
He's going to get some Irish rugs. Yes, Arnott. Thank you, bro. You're sitting in the back in the writing room. You heard me not finish that joke. So what you're saying, Clucker, is that you can do whatever the hell you want because you're an Irish diplomat with diplomatic immunity?
Nailed it right there on the head. That's what I have. I'm Irish. I have diplomatic immunity. That's why you can't arrest me when I get drunk and go crashing into things.
Well, guess what, Clucker? Not on my watch. Not on my show. No. Billy, do you think tea time, do you think this is fair? Quite honestly, I don't think it's fair. No, I don't think it's fair because honestly, if he's crashing into things, he shouldn't be out on the streets. It shouldn't be allowed. I agree. Clucker, do you promise to take a vow to stop getting behind the wheel after you have 17 whiskeys?
No, I do not.
Damn it! All right, Sam. You're right. Call it. Call it right now. Because Clucker, you're getting out of hand. You're my best friend, bro. But I'll snitch on your ass, yo.
Yeah, I know. Whatever, man. Call ice. I'll run around and they can't catch me. Who do they have? Rocky back there? They ain't gonna catch me.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? They ain't gonna catch you? Clucker? Huh. I think you messed with the wrong people, bruh. Yeah, I'm saying bro, too. I would not mess with this. Not now, Clucker. Or not. Did you call him? You did? You called him? Clucker, I'm coming for you, Clucker. I think you've done too much. You're doing too much, Clucker, and I'm coming for you. I happen to not like Ireland anyway. I told you I was coming for your ass, Clucker!
I'm not scared of you, Trump. I'm not scared of you, man. I really am not.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Trump? Oh, really? I'm not scared of him. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm coming for you, Clucker, and I'm gonna eat every last bit of you. You're gonna be a tiny little chicken McNugget. And I'm gonna talk to my friend Putin, and I'm gonna say, do you want to have a little piece of chicken? I want to have a little piece of rooster chicken. And you know what he's gonna say? I would love to have one of your chicken nuggets. Delicious, yes. Okay, let's stop this right now. Stop this. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Enough. Clucker, we're best friends, dude.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep drinking. I don't care if you bring the whole damn world against me. I'm gonna keep drinking. Okay, so just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Why don't you just change the music? Change the music and the tone will change. Change it to fancy. Change it to fancy music. Promise. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we're back here. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, man. Alright, man.
You're drunk. You're drunk.
I'm home, you're drunk, and I'm drunk, and you're home, so whatever.
What the fuck? Clucker's self-marinating. I'm not mad at people who drink. That's the weird thing. When you don't drink, this is intense, right? Yeah, I mean, that was pretty intense. Jamie, good to see you. Top of the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce somebody who's injured. He's on the mend. Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy Boy.
Top of the morning.
Oh. Sammy Boy, can I say something with all love?
Sure.
You look like kind of like a sad sack of shit right now. You're laying to the side. You got a little flower there.
Yeah, I don't know where we got that flower from, but it's just there all the time. It's a fake flower thing. Real flowers don't last around here very long.
No, you don't have the green thumb.
No, well, there's a couple of flowers. Weirdly, we found some that are like under $2 that last for quite a while. You know,
what?
Stick them in the plant outside.
Because they're fake, Sammy.
No, they're
fake
real. These are real flowers. I don't know.
$2.
The weird thing is we also got them. They just grow randomly in the yard too. So I don't know where they come from.
Hey, can we pretend like you're a make? Nah, I don't want to do a make a wish, but let's do can we make you a to the top kid?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Put up a banner. Okay, we're gonna rework. Okay, this is part of the live show. Okay, and Sam, we're gonna turn into a to the top kid. Sam, you could pass honestly for 17. So your 17-year-old wish is to be on this and big banner. And then I'm going to come in. Tea Time's going to bring you in. Do not. I know I'm breaking. Of course you have Arnott's attention. He thinks you have an OnlyFans channel now. I'm sure DTF will also want this. Drunk Cluck also will want this. Good to see a lot of people in here, man. Thank you guys. You're a madman, and I love you for it. Crystal. I like that. Whiskey chicken. Oh, I like that. That's good. All right, you guys are good. You guys are being very funny. No, we're not going to do Make-A-Wish, but we'll do a to the top kid. All right, so let me get to the one shot. Here we go. All right. So now we're going to do, everybody who's watching this live now understand we're about to go to a fully improv comedy sketch. Oh, my mouse died. That wasn't part of the sketch. always always have a cord on hand. One thing I've learned doing this show is to always have your, I guess the power of my mouse not very strong. And I've thrown this mouse across the room several times in anger and love. Much better. All right, Sammy. I'm gonna kill your mic until then. And let's see here. Rachel! I was very concerned about you. All right. Here we go. Don't tell him, because he gets this sick, twisted fantasy of like, tell me more. Ooh, I've never been hurt that way. Quickly jots down in his sketch / diary book. I love this music. This music's such a great one. Oh, okay. So we are going to talk about, by the way, after this to the top kid. And by the way, here's the anatomy of the sketch. I always want to do live comedy on Top of the Morning. And then I'll have some recorded and across the board. But it's always a satire on things. Okay? I'm telling you guys this. So the satire on ours is that injuries are not that bad. So I really want you to say what your real injury is, Sam, okay? Okay, do not change it. Do not change what your real injury is, okay? That's what she said. Guys, right now is the time to share and say, this is an amazing, I want everybody to put the joke out. One of the most amazing stories you've ever heard, overcoming things. And Sam, we're going to change your name. I'll think of something, okay? Now, here's the deal. Share right now. I'm going to give you some time because it takes a little bit of time for me to say this and then for me to go out. So I'll take a sip of my coffee. Shout out to Dave and Comulus. So now, right now, you guys are sharing. You guys are going through and really come over to the YouTube party. And if you're enjoying this live show, you'll enjoy the whole channel. Please make sure to subscribe to become a member. This is a whole network of really cool people. I swear, these are really, really nice people who are following the show, who enjoy comedy, who enjoy talk and characters, and quite honestly, some silly ass shit. Inca, this is so true. You want to know how I freaking did that? I love doing my makeup girl. Hand behind. Oh, look, I even got a little kitty on there. Podcast. I was like, where the heck have you been? So I could be a to the top kid. That's what it's called, a to the top kid. Can you create a graphic for it, please, first, Sammy? You think you do that within like the next couple? So we're about to do a live comedy sketch. A lot of you guys know me. A lot of you guys don't. Did live comedy radio, live TV, live sketches. I love it. Something about performing. Robin Williams is one of my idols. It is a Gabby's Dollhouse. Good job, Sammy. I don't even finish my thoughts. I'm so stupid. So I'm shaving my head in the shower, and I'm going like this, and I'm shaving it, and somehow I had my hand back there, and the razor hooked to my nail like a freaking bass, and I pulled up, and I was like, oh, shit. So, oh my God, I almost just spilled that whole coffee over my lap. It would have been a hot coffee situation. I would have sued my own self. Anyway, it's really not that bad. But when when you sleep, you move your hand around and when you catch, it ripped my whole nail off. I'm just saying, Julie, I'm tough as hell. I'm so tough. That injury would have taken out a normal man. It would have killed a horse. We're going to talk about why all this AI slop bullshit that's out there is going to make your collectibles and what you have that's valuable, whether it's a card. We're going to talk about the Jordan card here in a second. But any collectible that you have that is real, because of all the AI bullshit out there, it's going to make your stuff very expensive. I'm going to talk about that here in a second. Then we're also going to talk about that movie Flow. And how many of you guys have seen the movie Flow? If any of you know anybody that have seen the movie Flow and love the movie Flow, make sure to tag them on this video, whether you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, it's a little bit harder to share and to like. But trust me on this. Every comment you leave, every like you share is like a little investment in the show. Truly. You want to help the show out? Hey, I don't have that much money, Carlos. I'm not the last king of Inca. I'm not a rich man. Obviously, he has the riches of a Inca god. Barbara, the whole crew is here. This is making me so happy. How was the doctor's appointment? I hope it went well. Look at you, James John, with your funny menstrual cycle jokes. I, for one, love a menstrual cycle joke, love a poop joke, and fart joke. Okay? It's the kind of show I have. It's the kind of show I do. All right. Do we have a, Sammy, do we have a to the top kid? Thank you. All right. That's perfect. Cool. All right. So, all right. Now we need the banner. Now we need a banner. It says, unbelievable true story. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed in my life. All right. So we need a to the top kid true story. This is a real life sketch. And then after that, we're going to do the Jordan card, which is going to break a record. Oh, I got to check something over here. Shit. Kerr's still out today. Oh, well. All right. You're good. You went to the doctors. You're good. All right, here we go. Comedy sketch starting with no net. No net. We're not doing any nets. We're doing it live like Bill O'Reilly in 92. Here we go. It's a very touching story. Very touching. Because here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. You want to know something? You want to know something? Before I get into the whole why this is the bit, ready? News channels, other magazine-style shows, they look and they prey upon, same way these social media channels prey upon, giving away money to people. And of course, it's all well and good, but they just want you for the clicks. They just want you for the views. That's it. They just want you to pay. So the advertisers, the lawyers, and the doctor's offices, and they just pay more money so that the news can go on. They most of the time, sure, a couple individuals good in the world, the Ginger Madsons, the Ginger Gadsons of the world, the Matt Austins of the world, the Greg Warmiths of the world, the Tom Sorrells of the world, people I know, newscasters, weather people, the I know I'm missing many. Amy. It's another great one. Anyway, there's some good ones out there. But the rest of them are idiots. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to play just like them and pretend to really care. I just saw you, Sammy. Your dog just attacked you. I'm going to pretend to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to pretend to really care. All right, here we go. Here we go. And then we'll play this later. Here we go. And 3, and 2, and 3, and 7, and 2, and 3, and 7. Here we go. Hi, I'm Carlos Navarro, host of Top of the Morning, a motivational show for the soul and the mind. We travel around the world talking to people just like you who sometimes just need to be taken to the top. I have traveled the world from Nicaragua to Agrabah, all the way to a sleepy town in Indiana where I was born, preaching the good word of what may be small can take you to the top. That's why I know a lot of organizations, they focus on people with real severe injuries and illnesses, and I respect them. But here at Top of the Morning, we like to focus in on special kids, late teenagers. We focus on kids that are about to turn 18 years old, that have injuries that we don't know if they're going to overcome. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why if you want to be a top of the morning kid and get exactly what you wish for, thank you for watching. I have a very special teenager here today. Whoa. Hi. Is this, are you Sammy?
That's me.
And so once again, so we're clear, we do not focus on working with younger children. We focus on those who are sadly look old, but are teenagers. So, Sam, how old are you exactly?
Well, sometimes I feel like I'm 69 years old, but
That's true. You could pass as a like a fresh 69-year-old. But your birthday is under 18, yes, because by legality and for the tax loopholes, we only can do this if you're under 18.
yes, for legal purposes, I am under 18.
Okay, Sam. So thank you. When did you? So Sam wrote to us, and when he wrote to me, he said, "I'm injured. I'm lonely. I'm scared. And somebody's knocking at my door." Sam, tell us about how, so he's also injured, folks. He's injured. And so how we help out is we have a scholarship here. Last King of Inca is one that donates to this scholarship. And a portion of his donations, 6.9% of the donations during the show over a year will go towards the To the Top Kid. And that To the Top Kid today is Sammy Boy. So Sammy, could you please tell us about your injury?
Yeah, well, I wish I could say it was, rescuing puppies and kittens from a rabid dolphin, but we were opening up one of our daughter's gifts from her birthday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're 17 and you have a kid?
Well, we don't talk about these things.
Okay, so so you're walking across the hall and then what happens?
Slip on a piece of cardboard and smash my knee right onto the floor.
Whoa! Hold on. So say it again to the audience, because sometimes people don't believe how bad these injuries are. So what happened again?
Yeah, I was actually getting up to get my phone, and the piece of cardboard from the package I just opened was right there, and I stepped on it, slipped, and my knee hit the floor, probably
wow.
Oh wait, Oh, and then the comedic part of it.
We don't need to know. We don't need to know the comedic part.
Oh, okay.
Pull it back, Sammy. Pull it back. Jesus Christ, Sammy. It's not a 3-act play.
Yeah,
wow. So you're saying that you smashed your knee. That's really bad. Julie thinks it's a big ouchie.
It is.
Yeah, that's bad, man. I'm sorry. So listen, we are going to send you to a Centricare on Orange Blossom Trail. Okay. Has one of the best staffs in business. Okay. And you're going to get a percentage off. Actually, this is a big deal. And everybody really is happy about this. Congratulations, man. Sammy, you just won a percentage off of a Centricare visit.
Woohoo,
So, yeah, man. Yeah, so if you go, that's part of being one of the To the Top kids is that you get a To the Top kid is that you get a percentage off of your next Centricare visit. Okay? So now here's the deal. You cannot go to this Centricare within the next month. It has to be within 30 days. Okay?
Okay, 30 days. Put that on.
All right. I put that on. Okay. How do you feel? Can you and we'll, I guess, look, can you just go to the camera and say these words? Thank you, Top of the Morning. You saved my life. Hold on a second. We're recording here. And it's really, because the show kind of did, right, Sammy? You're a young kid, you're a teenager, you're a young father. You know, so I think it kind of did. So we'll get the sad music up. And this will be a really good promo. Then we can use this promo later, okay? To the Top kid. So really sad, I want you to look up at the camera, look down, and then I want you to look at the camera and say, thank you, Top of the Morning. Now that I'm a To the Top kid, thank you, Top of the Morning. You saved my life. Something like this. Okay? Here we go. And let me remove myself and really feel it because it's true.
Thank you, To the Top show. You saved my life. And without you, I don't know where I would be now.
Nailed it! Dude, I got to tell you, man. That was pretty good. Guys, did you think, is that believable? Yeah, I think so. I think we got that. I think we're going to wrap that up. All right. Thank you, Sam, for pretending to be an injured kid, a 17-year-old. You're the best. All right. So we're going to make a lot of money on that. We're going to make a lot of money on that. The CEO will love it. CEO of our company will love it. Big shout out to the CEO of our company, Alfredo Brutal, the CEO. Just so you know, for show. He's going to love the fact that we can make some money off of that segment now. A big shout out to Alfredo Brutal. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to do the Jordan AI Slop segment here next. So I'm going to play a little commercial break here. I want to thank all our sponsors. And then I want to talk about why AI is, and all that crap out there that AI is producing, is going to make your stuff more valuable. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? You know what, man? Here's the deal. AI is about to make everything so easy, but it's also going to make everything feel the same. There's a new term that's already starting to get out there, and it's called AI slop. Don't forget I was the one who said that. It'll be a term like viral. It'll be a term like viral. I don't know. I can't think of anything like that. But AI slop. What does that mean? Generic, soulless content on repeat. Not doing what I'm trying to do here on the show, which is to take AI and use it as a tool to make things better, easier, funnier, whatever. But here's the thing. It's not all a bad thing that there's all this AI slop out there. It actually makes the real stuff you have more valuable. So what does that mean? The stuff you can put your hands on. If you're a collector like me, I've collected a bunch of different things. I love collecting stuff. And if you're a collector like me, the stuff with history, the stuff with story, with human fingerprints on it, like, quite honestly, the Michael Jordan card that is featured here. This one right here. See that one right there? That Michael Jordan card? Ooh, yeah. It's about to go on auction. You know, and that card itself, there's only 3 that exist. And it's signed, 10 autograph grade. And it's starting off at the auction, at $2 million. It's crazy, right? So that's not just a card. That's culture. That's legacy. That's real. And listen, I love AI. You know that. You watch the show. I use it every day. It helps me create films and images and communicate faster and break things down. Heck, I'm using it right now to create all of everything I'm doing. But the more AI fills the airwaves, the more the world will crave real. The more the world will crave things that cannot be faked. Live sports games, live events, experiences with all the sensors, not sensors, like a song sung with actual heart. I am grateful that my daughter, go vote for her. DeLand's Got Talent. You can vote every day at DeLand's Got Talent for her. My daughter is a singer, songwriter. She's 14 years old. She's playing guitar. She's playing piano. And she's in this competition. So, you know, I would love for you to vote for her, but that's not the point. The point is that people are like saying, oh my gosh, she's doing such a great job. She plays the music. She plays guitar. She's self-taught. It's crazy. But it's real. I could literally create a song by prompting something in AI with guitar, piano, and my voice, and it would sound, oh, you wrote that? And then you'd be like, yeah, I made that. And then you'd be like, well, can you play it for me? And you'd be like, I don't know how to do that. That's like a parallel of what real to AI slop. So don't let AI bring in fear. You master AI. Use it, right? But don't forget, you're the master. What you can touch, what you can feel, what you can create with your hands and your brain, that's what's going to take you to the top. That's your morning shot. I hope I injected it into you. DeLand's Got Talent. Go vote for Lennon. Would appreciate that. That's my daughter. She did her thing. 2 million, you're right. That's nothing for Alfredo Brutal, the owner of this channel. Thank you, Barbara. Very kind of you. All right. So, speaking of this card, let's talk about it a little bit more. Because I want to know right now, who is a collector out there? Number one, put up there, Sammy Boy, please. Do you collect? If so, what do you collect? Are you a collector? Maybe, maybe do something like that. Are you a collector? Do you collect? Something like that. I don't know. What do you think? You're the to the top kid. You know better than anybody. You know better than anybody, kid. Oh, that's actually not the one I want. Where's your picture at? I'm kidding, Tina. How you doing? Hope you had a good couple days. All right. Let's go here. Let's add this to the stage. Bam, bam, ba-dam. May I just drink this water? May it flow. I know that's the show. Gonna talk about the movie later. Don't forget and don't be a gator or a no. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about things and it's your blatter. You got to go pee like you're at a trampoline park. He. Oh, yeah. She knows. About to talk about the Michael Jordan show. He is a billionaire, and he made it by selling underwear, and he also made it by dunking there, and he also made it by going up in the air. It's Michael Jordan show, still the most popular man on the globe. It's not LeBron, and it ain't Messi. Oh, no, it ain't Shohei Ohtani. The man who the world sees is still Michael Jordan flying through the air. That's right, man. Michael Jordan. His card. Insane, man. $2 million starting bid. Not a lot of collectors in the audience, huh? Nobody collects? Sammy boy, did you ever collect anything?
Yeah, I had what was it? I think there was Jurassic Park cards, kind of like the baseball cards, but it was Jurassic Park.
Oh, that is so cool. I think I did too, man. The little stickers, the one that went in the book.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, they had stickers. Well, they came in little, just like baseball cards. They came in little packs. I had those. They had different Star Trek game cards. I think it was. It's sort of similar, kind of like Magic the Gathering, you know. Micro Machines. Those were a big one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's cool, man. Nice. James John used to collect comics up until about 6 years ago. Wow. What's your most expensive comic? I collected. Here are the things that I collected. All right. I'll tell you what I collected. Oh, you guys collect Pokemon cards? That is so sweet. Big shout. If you want to collect carpets, flooring. Well, hey, if you want to collect anything, you're going to go to Famous Faces and Funnies. Number one. We love Famous Faces and Funnies. They're the spot you're going to go to. Anything you want to collect, we're going to go there in a second. But if you need to collect carpet, tile, vinyl plank, bath, go to Coronado Carpet. I will be there this Friday. That is correct. I will be there this Friday seeing Crystal. Hey, is Jared going to be up there? I hope he comes up. Oh, you got some Roger. So Friday, I'll be at Coronado Carpet. I'm going to be filming some stuff for the show. They are wonderful sponsors. If you want to sponsor the show, I would appreciate it. That's how we keep the lights on here. That's how we keep things moving. Try to make this our thing. Get out. Roger Clemens, pretty badass dude. Bo Jackson, one of my favorite players of all time. We have a rare Spider-Man Todd McFarlane variant cover worth a couple $1,000s. Sell it, donate it to the Navarro Fund. Well, I was planning on being there for if anybody wants to head out and see us. Because I'm going to be with my daughters. We're going to film some stuff there. It'll be fun. Clucker, are you going?
Yeah, you going to New Smyrna? You going to Coronado? Are you going to head out there?
Yeah, I think I'm going to head out. We're definitely heading out there Friday. So probably 1 or 2 around there. Maybe a little earlier. I'm thinking. You want to head out with us anytime? I cannot. I'm actually flying out to Germany. We're going to go see Lance's parents. They're having a big reunion, and it's going to be fantastic, so I can't be out there. Sorry. It's always busy.
This guy's always busy, man. Always busy. T-Time never hangs out with us. Never, ever.
Oh, stop. Okay, because I'm busy. I have several kids. I can't just be everywhere. Clucker, I know you like to party. I would love to party with you. But we will be at Coronado Carpet. Do they do all flooring or just carpet? Please, Miss Tina. Look at this. Look at what I'm about to post to. Let me watch this. Ready? Bam! All of it. It doesn't matter. Coronado Carpet does it. One time, I went there. A Prince of Agrabah. The Prince of Agrabah walked in and wanted this flooring that was like jewel embedded. They found it. All right. So let's talk about this, because I like that you guys are collectors. I am a collector. I collect. I used to collect everything. I used to collect hats as a kid. I collected coins. I collected Mad magazines. I never got into comic books, which is weird. I should have. Big time into baseball cards. And even to this day, I still collect some baseball cards. So I love collecting. Boom. I love collecting, but it's expensive. I used to collect Simpsons toys. I collect Scarface stuff. I am a collector. Some will call it a pack rat. My wife would say you collect too much what she says bullshit. It's a French term. So, what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Because of basically the world being obsessed with, I don't know right now, just kind of what uniqueness, okay? This is a 1986 Michael Jordan rookie card. Graded PSA 9, Gem Mint 10 autograph. Only 3 like this exist. 3. Sammy Boy, change it up so it says rare Michael Jordan card story or something like that. Make it a nice, intriguing, emotion-filled question. Now, here's the really kind of weird thing. It's being auctioned at Pharrell auction house. Yeah, the guy, 'cause I'm happy. That guy. He's got a freaking auction house now. You know, which is kind of crazy. And so he sells things. I guess the guy's a businessman. He got a Lego movie. I personally don't know a Pharrell head, but anyway, that's not the point. Okay. Why is this card such a big deal? Why do I think it may become the most expensive card of all time? Well, I will tell you. Personally, there's no other person like Michael Jordan. They don't call anybody. They don't go, oh, that's the Messi of basketball. That's the Messi of hockey. That's the Messi of football. That's the Messi of cricket. That's the Messi of darts. That's a Messi of cornhole. They say that's the Michael Jordan of cornhole. That's the Michael Jordan of hockey, which would have been Gretzky. So to this day, he retired long ago. And even if his retirement was, they look back and the dude was still pretty sick that he was able to do what he did. But, he went to the Wizards. He kind of left. It was messy. But he's still, because of his shoe, because he's kept his brand so well, he's a billionaire, that now his card could possibly break the record. Now, cards in general, because of AI slop, because the amount of AI crap out there, have gone up in value immensely because people want real things that you can't fake anymore. And I'm telling you right now, everything can be faked moving forward. Video, photo, audio, everything can be faked with the AI. I can fake anything for you now pretty easily. Okay, so the oversaturation of AI will raise the value. Okay, so that's how it works. It will raise the value of real tangible things. So one of those things that you don't want to do, but that you want to do, is learn real things, collect real things, collect real memorabilia, learn a real skill like a craft, a trade. That's going to be popular still. That's going to be, people will look at that and value it. Somebody playing guitar, because it will be so easy, people will marvel at it. All right, let's break down. Sammy Boy, how about this? Top 5 most expensive sports cards ever. Let's do that. You know why? Because we got it here, So these are The top 5 most expensive sports cards ever sold. Why do you want to know this? So you look cool with your bros. What you want to do with this information is act as if everybody knows this. We're going to start at number 5. Number 5, Luka Doncic. Yes, you heard of him recently being traded from the from the Mavs to the Lakers. One of the worst trades so far in history. His card, his rookie RPA, $4.6 million. Purple Gravy in the house. Bradley Lipman in the house. Good to see you in here. And you know what? Thank you, Bradley, for bringing this up. It is a great investment. 1,000,000%. That is also a huge part of this. Thank you so much for bringing that up, Bradley. Really appreciate it. The number 4th most expensive card ever sold. Babe Ruth, Baltimore News, $5.2 million. That's right, $5.2 million. Number 3 most expensive card, LeBron James, 2003 RPA, Logo Man. What is a Logo Man? I'm pretty sure they grabbed the logo from the jersey that the player wears, and it's part of the card. I'm not sure, but I think that is the case. $5.2 million. Now, the number 2 most expensive card of all time, Honus Wagner. Everybody remembers the name Honus Wagner. I think if you're a card collector, Honus Wagner is definitely the one that you always go, oh, that's a Honus Wagner. And last, but definitely not least, literally the most expensive card that has recently been sold, and I don't know exactly when, was the 1952 Topps Your Mom card. Oh, gotcha. Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle. Do you know who Mickey Mantle is? Honestly, if you don't know who Mickey Mantle is right now in the comments, I have no idea who Mickey Mantle is. It's okay. I'll tell you who Mickey Mantle is. Mickey Mantle is one of the greatest baseball players of all time. His end legacy, big drinker. Supposedly hit a 500-foot home run. Nobody's there to really measure it. That'd be insane because basically the biggest ones you hit today are like 450, 460 maybe. 475, I think. We're getting crazy. So that's why this card, now that's where those ended up. I don't know where they started. But this Jordan card might break into that top 3. So that's what we are looking at here. Is the Nolan Ryan 2000 strikeout? Because I might have that in my mom's garage. Please give it to me because that's my favorite player is Nolan Ryan. That is my favorite one. LDG Free the Net, how you doing? Good to see you in here. You collected basketball cards for your son when I worked for the Magic and had players. Oh, that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. All right, so back to the Michael Jordan card. Now, whether you're Jordan or you got some jazz records that are expensive, or whether you got some, old memorabilia, some old war memorabilia, or whether you have, just something old school value that's real. You got money there. And you can thank all that bull crap AI that's being put out there. So every time you see somebody make something with AI, and you go, oh, good, it's going to make the real stuff. So that's why don't give up on that, you know? You can recognize the difference between hype and heart, And so really what I want you to know is you got some good stuff out there. You got some good stuff out there. Of him. So of Mickey Mantle. You're not that old either, by the way. And by the way, you're the top of the morning cleaning crew, and you run the whole place. So everything better be spotless, or you can get mad at them. So there you go. Big shout to Famous Faces.
Good morning.
That one. Clucker.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you a collector, Clucker?
Yeah, I collect coins. I collect random tokens and coins and things like this.
I've never heard you talk about that.
It's true. I collect coins, man. I just collect them. I like collecting them.
You don't collect things, do you?
Nope.
And why are you lying?
Sometimes I just lie. I don't know why. I just like to lie.
But I'm like asking you, like the whole segment was about collecting and everything's like.
I know. I told you I was drinking earlier, and I am now not as drunk as much anymore, and I kind of forgot about that.
It's fine. Tea time. Do you collect anything? Do you collect anything at all? I love collecting. I collect jackets. I actually collect different types of pink jackets. This is actually, they're different types of shades. I know you think they may be the same, but they're not different. No. I've always thought they were different. I can tell the variance in the pink shade. Are you serious? Because I always thought that you could not tell that there was a difference there. I really didn't ever think that. So that's great that you can tell. I think I just want to be quiet for a moment. And can you sing something for me, Tea Time? Yes, but do you mind if I drink something first? Do you mind if I just drink something first so I can just my throat clears a little bit? No, I'm with you. I think we can all have a little liquid break here before we go into our final segment of the show as we go into here. But action figures, I want to see what everybody's collecting here. Clucker collects hens. Would you guys be mad if I went downstairs and got some water? No, I don't need it. I don't need it. You do the spoons thing, huh? I don't get the spoons thing, but whatever. I collect. Water break. Jamie, good to see you in here. I have some retro video games and old Pokemon cards. That sound like if I would have guessed something for you, EME, I would have been like retro video games and Pokemon cards. With all love. Your dad collected all sorts of toys and things from movies. He like, oh, I like that. My daughter's favorite movie, my 5-year-old, wow, she's 5. My 5-year-old's daughter's favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas. Obsessed with it. She's crazy. Podcast Media, always love seeing you laugh. Go check out Podcast Media's show. He's doing big things over there. Big things. Sammy boy, do we have any flow images? Do you want to pop them in the media assets, please? Because we're about to talk about flow here. Take a little.
Good morning.
I'm deleting that right now. All right, because we're about to go to Famous Faces and Funnies here. Big shout to Famous Faces and Funnies. One of our great sponsors. Sam, where can they find Famous Faces and Funnies while I go pick up something and get water? Talk to them, man. Talk to them. I'm going to bring you up here. Oh, I'm going to take you down.
Let's see. Famous Faces and Funnies. I had their link. Where did it go? And now my chat window's gone. Chat window. There's the link. And I can go. Click on that. I can go there. Let's see. Putting up their website. If I can get to it fast enough. Share screen. That one. There we go. Let's see. And then where is their...
Really cool. I forgot to tell you something really cool. I forgot to tell you something, guys. This is a big deal that I have. You know, I listed off the most expensive cards. Put up there, Sammy boy. Big reveal. Thank you, Famous Faces and Funnies. This is a big deal, guys. Big deal. You know, I get hooked up. I got to be honest. I get hooked up because of the show. All right. Famous Faces and Funnies, big sponsor of the show. Have been literally longest sponsor, I think. Shout out to Bars in Demand, Famous Faces and Funnies. They gave me something that's really cool. And I want to talk about it because how dare I not talk about a really cool gift? All right. So here we go. Because they know how much of a fan and a collector I am. Rick at Famous Faces and Funnies. Love you, Rick. He knew that we were going to have a To the Top kid on the show today. And so, and if you're wondering what a To the Top kid is, shit. Stop sharing. Yeah. A To the Top kid is somebody who has a mild injury that is a fan of the show. And they have to be almost 18. Okay. And this is a picture of what the To the Top kid looks like. He's not moving. And this is what he looks like. He looks very sad too. He's got his hands like this. Watch. Right, and here we go. We're going to cut to him. Sammy boy. Oh, he's sad. He's sad. He's sad. That's the To the Top kid, Sam. Okay, so what if I told you guys that Famous Faces and Funnies did something special for him? Would you guys think that is cool? What if Famous Faces and Funnies did something for Sammy, the 17-year-old kid with the kid who has a mild injury? You guys think that is sad? Could we play on your emotions? Yes? Yes, we could. Clucker! I'm doing a bit, Clucker!
Sorry, man. I let some of these chicken heads in the house, man. I'm sorry. I told him come over. The show's almost done.
You can't be inviting chicken heads over the house. It's a studio, bro.
I know, but I've been drinking Irish whiskey.
Get out of here. Get these chickens out of here. We're back to the sad story. To the Top kid story. Yeah. I think that's religious. I don't want to get too sacrilegious here. So I just want to say that thank you, Famous Faces and Funnies, because what they did, it was a really big deal, guys. Big deal. They donated. They actually said it. We're going to give the To the Top kid one of the most expensive cards ever. They donated it to me. They gave it to me. Okay, guys, this is a big deal. To give to Sammy. And here's the card. This card is worth. Okay, it's definitely not one of the most expensive cards. But it's worth $69. This is a PSA grade 6.9. Okay. 6.9 Kirby Puckett eating a burger. Okay. And it's eating a Minnesota Fats burger. Well known in Minnesota. This can go at a flea market. This can get up to $100. And we are giving it to our To the Top kid today. So congratulations. Whoa. You cannot sell this to make money. I will be holding on to it. I personally love this card. I've been trying to find it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him this card a year from now so that it gains in value. But yes, this is the Kirby Puckett. Yeah, grade. Yep, no doubt about it. No, this is real. This is real. This is real. It's very real. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Done. Folks, I just want you to know that I enjoyed every second of today's show. I did. We did so much. We did too much. We might have done too much. We might have broken the Richter scale. Guess what? Flow, Friday. Makes more sense. Thank you guys for joining the show. It was so much fun. Thank you to our wonderful, wonderful main sponsors of today's show. Stereotypes. We love you. Famous Faces and Funnies. We love you. We love all our sponsors. Bars on Demand, that sponsored the Morning Shot. Now, why are sponsors important? They are so important. Because I'm trying to create a fun, different show for you. Not based on algorithms, not based on trends. Trying to entertain, do different things, comedy, motivation, pop culture. And so every sponsor that comes on board, and then you guys participate. So if you're watching this right now and you go and you like their page, or you go into their store, or you purchase carpet from Coronado Carpet, or you go into Just Breathe, or you go into Southeast Steel, or you go and you hire Bars on Demand for your wedding. It's huge, huge. Shows that it works, and then the show grows. So show's little right now. Not even really a year old, but it will be. And when we have a year party, we're going to have a year-end party. So we're going to have a year-end party. Top of the morning to you, Joni. Sammy is not Cuban. Good to see you, Joni. The owner, one of the owners, obviously, of Stereotypes. Big shout to Joni. Send me a very funny picture of Big Fat Mary. You're walking into work. See you later, Bacatera. This is the outro of the show. I want to say goodbye to everybody. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you guys for watching the whole live show. Because once again, now anything that you watch from here, we chop it up. We send it out the rest of the week. So, oh my gosh. That pic just warmed my heart. Oh my gosh, you're learning, you're using AI, you're doing it. Oh my gosh. Carson, have a good one. I hope to see you around town. That just made my day. You have to send that picture so Magnolia sees it. It'll make her so happy. So happy. So, this is going in the Hall of Fame. And Sammy, good job today, man. I know I kind of put a lot on you. You're normally the engineer of the show, doing things here. And we will talk about flow next show. Next show. Right? Why rush it, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. Friday flow works for a title. So.
Yeah, I'm with you. Nice. Thanks. Great job today, Sammy. Thank you. He's injured, guys. He's not just chilling. He's not. I know people are like, what the hell's going on with this guy? He's just relaxing. No, he's got a bad knee. That's why he's the to the top kid. Barb, have a good one. Guys, thank you. Kirby Puckett, thank you. If you enjoyed the show, here's what you can do. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe, and do it all for the top of the morning peeps here. Thank you so much. I love each and every one of y'all. And today will be a great day. To the top, never stop. Peace.